Hi, I'm Sarah Stutzman, and I'm a senior at Corona High School. I experimented with the Into Care trap, which is a novel tool in mosquito control. Aedes mosquitoes, which are targeted by this trap, tend to skip oviposit. This is a process in which they lay their eggs in multiple sites to increase their survival rate. The Into Care trap uses autodissemination, which is where a mosquito visits its trap, picks up the larvicide pyriproxyfen, also known as PPF, and spreads it to nearby breeding sites, killing all larvae there. In 2020, I experimented with the trap and found that it was not effective at spreading PPF. This contradicted a previous Florida semi-field study cited by the Into Care company, which yielded average Aedes aegypti mortality rates of over 80%. This led to my retesting of the trap with a different methodology. So rather than collecting water on the trap like I did in 2020, this year I vacuumed mosquitoes and areas surrounding the trap. I performed a field and a semi-field study. The field study was inconclusive due to a lack of data. In the semi-field study, 1 PPF treated and 2 untreated traps were set up in a closed cage. Mosquitoes were then placed in the cage and vacuumed up after 2 and 72 hours. These mosquitoes and water from the treated and untreated traps were placed in observation cups with Aedes aegypti larvae. If the larvae died, PPF was present. If they lived, there was no PPF. I worked closely with my local vector control department as they had the proper materials and gave professional guidance. Low average mortality rates and statistical analysis using t-tests led to the conclusion that, in general, PPF was not spread by mosquitoes. Mosquitoes transmit many diseases, killing over 700,000 people yearly. Aedes aegypti mosquitoes are invasive to Southern California, which poses a threat of future local transmission of diseases like Zika, chikungunya, yellow fever, and dengue. This is why it is so essential for vector and pest control agencies to dedicate their time and resources to effectively control mosquito populations. One thought why the Florida semi-field study results continue to contradict my study is the difference in humidity levels. Regional factors may play a greater role in mosquito control than realized, meaning that vector and pest control agencies need to learn what works best for their region before implementing a mosquito control method. In the future, it would be very interesting to determine the role environmental factors play in the autodissemination of PPF. Thank you for your attention.